Man. Well, all right, all right, all right. Welcome to well, man, the Shit Show Chronicles. The shit show, the Shit Show Chronicles, Volume One. You have now entered. If you're here in the bushes, listening, hovering over whatever the hell, welcome. Enter at your own risk. This ain't even like that. But I don't want to say, who the hell up this time and burn other than me? Damn, I've been waiting a long time to get back on this bitch. I'm here. Yes, it would be a lot of cussing, so it shouldn't be no kids, and I ain't worried about it. Um, First and foremost, I want to say welcome to the Shit Show Chronicles Volume 1. You are entered in here with your guest. With your host, All Eyes on Rosie. Yes, I am your host, All Eyes on Rosie. And you're here with me. And guess what? I was here earlier. I didn't get a chance to come back because I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I literally just got a break. Okay, so check it. I did some test streams. Yep, I did some test streams, and we just know I did the test streams, and uh, I guess basic bottom line is I got to get another phone, so I'm on this one. Okay, bet. Now I'm back, and I'm gonna tell you what happened when I left to go to the store and things of that nature. Because this is pretty much when I did the second test stream on the secondary device. Okay, so we're on the secondary device. So I'm gonna tell you that because I did say I was coming back. I just didn't ever say when. So I'm back. Hey, all right, bet. So I hope I ain't going too fast for y'all. I came over here because I can actually focus over here and I don't get distracted real easy. So check it. So I went to the store, got me some, some stuff that I, wanted to cook or woo. Just not a lot of stuff, just some stuff that I need to get to go with some other stuff that I already had. Anyway, it's cooking now. Yeah, it's cooking now. Oh Lord, it's cooking now. I smell it. Ooh, it smells good. I'm hungry now. But anyway, we're gonna get off of that. We're gonna get off of that. We're gonna get off of that because wait a minute, we're gonna get off of that because before I even did them chest streams, I had a live, yeah, and we was talking about food and everything, and yeah, look, yeah, I eat. I ain't gonna even lie, I eat, but look, we're gonna get off of that. We're gonna get into this. I did the secondary chest stream on this particular device that I'm on right now, and I said I was coming back, and so now I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I said when I came back, I was gonna tell you what happened while I was out. Okay, let's get into what happened while I was out. So I went to the store. I got the stuff that I really didn't go for that much. And that's the real weird part. I really didn't go to the store for that much. It was like really technically one item, but ended up being multiple items. Uh, Not a lot, just a little bit of something, something. Like two bags, two t-shirt bags, basically. Then I had some little stops I had to make on the way back. Right, check it. I go in the grocery store get the little stuff that I had to get, and then I talk to some people in the store. Was getting cooking. Look, you know you. Look, you know you old school when you go in the grocery store and you see somebody that you can half ass relate to. You like, hey, you ever you ever cook this before? And they're like, yeah, I cook it this way and I cook it that way. Like you meet random strangers in the store and they can share recipes. That's man. The only problem was this. Is the only problem. My main phone. I was too scared to go live and share that with y'all because I didn't want to go through the can't connect type thing and having to switch over like y'all hold up. I didn't want to do all that. So I had to do all that off the record so I can only tell you what was told to me. So as I was asking about certain stuff in my little basket that I was trying to cook, and I asked them how they, because they had some of the same, and I looked and they seen they had the same thing, and I asked them how do you cook yours, and do you like we were sharing like swapping out recipes. I don't know this person, they don't know me, but they was friendly with me, and I was friendly with them, and then like that conversation was, man, love, okay, bad. So I got that, and then this guy came up. I guess I don't know, handsome young fella. I mean, hey, if you, I don't know you, if you look, if you happen to see my picture or something, because you saw me in that damn store. Look, this is coming into you. I'm gonna say this. Handsome young fella, he was in that shop, and I guess cause he said he had just got out work, he was tired or whatever, and he was, getting stuff for his whatever meal, whatever. And I was like, he looked at my bed, and I looked at his bed, and he was asking me something about, stuff that, and he said, "What's the difference between that?" So, okay, he was asking me the difference. I told him what the difference was. We had conversation and things like that, and I was looking for a particular something. And this man took time after saying that he had just got out of work and he was tired and whatever. He was just getting stuff for his whatever meal because he was finna cook because he just got out of work. He got to eat and everything, this, that, and third. Got to go back to work and everything. I'm just in here a lot of gag and I ain't even working nowhere right now. But anyway, he took time out to help me go find what I was actually looking for and help me find it. Anyway, he asked me what the difference was with this, and I told him, and I was ready to go on about my business, and I was just about ready to give up and say, "The hell with it." Apparently, they ain't got it. This man took time out his day, to go help me find what I was actually looking for to go with what I'm actually cooking right now. And I was like, man, like that real love right now. And then like I said, the crazy part about it is two people. Like this shit get crazy. I don't know if this was meant to be. This is a meal meant to be. I don't know what this means. It means something. It means it. Apparently, it was supposed to happen because the lady that I talked to, she told me because the lady was the first lady. She was the one I talked to first. She had the same thing at her little. Well, she actually had a grocery card, but I had a little basket. She had a grocery card. She had the same thing in her grocery card. And I asked her how she cooked her, what we was buying together. And she told me how she cooked hers. And I said, well, do I add salt? And she was like, no, because really, they are, it's already smoked or whatever. And you don't really need to add salt. So I asked about, I said, I've been looking up recipes. I said, each one says something different. She said, look, I'm going to tell you this. It's already got this. She broke it down to me. She's like, no, don't put no salt in, but yeah, put the other seasoning. And she said, I'm finna do the same thing, but I'm doing mine. She said, I'm finna do mine with turnips. She said, turnips and something. I'm like, yeah, I want some greens, but nah, I ain't. I said, I don't want to do the greens. She said, yeah, I know what you're trying to do. She said, but no, don't put no salt in because it's all. If you put, she said, if you got to think about it, it's already, the way they smoked it is already gonna have. And she said, what you finna do, the way you finna do it is gonna make it seem like it's too salty. Don't put no salt in. She said, do all your other seasons. Don't put no salt. I was like, bet. So we had our little converse, and then after that, then I went and looked for the last main thing that I need, and that's when I ran into the handsome young fella. And he was, he had just got out of work, and he asked me. That's when he asked. See, I wouldn't even. I just went over there and I was looking for what I was looking for. He asked me, he said, "Hey, what's the difference between this one and this one?" I said, "Well, I always buy this one. I've tried this one, but I started out buying this one. I've tried this one before, but this one is better. And I bought this one, and I told him what the difference was. And he was like, "Oh, bet." And he went with the one that I told him, which was the best. And I said, and he said, "What you looking for?" I said, I'm not sure. I said, I think I look. I was like, I think I bought it here, but I'm not sure because Um, I don't remember. My memory is shot. I said, "Sir, my memory is shot. I think I bought it here, or maybe I thought I bought it here. This ain't this." I said, "This store ain't like Kroger. Um, maybe I'm thinking about Kroger. Maybe I thought I bought it here." He was like, "Well, what is it?" And I told him what it was. He said, "Oh yeah, uh, I've seen that here. They do sell that." I said, "Man, I got glasses on. You mean I said, I'm gonna feel real bad right now if it's sitting up here staring me in my face and I don't know what I'm looking for." I said, "What is that?" And we was tripping over something we seen that was close to similarity of what I was looking for, but wasn't what I was looking for. He said, "Man, I ain't even eat none of that." And that's when he was to tell me about, his childhood experience with his mom and how he used to. Man, we had a nice little conversation, and I was like, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna have to not have it. I guess, and just go with what I got and fix it the way I gotta fix it. And I was getting ready to walk off. He was like, "Well, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure they have it." I said, "Well, I thought it would be over here." He said, "Yeah, I thought so too." Like that. And I was like, "Well, I guess I'll just go with what I got, I guess." Yeah. And I was like, "Hell, I might not even have enough to get this. I ain't gonna even trip off of it." You're like, "Well, wait, we could." He said, "I'm pretty sure they have it. It may be somewhere else." And I was like, "You think so?" You're like, "Yeah." So I started walking. I said, "Do you think?" And I was just talking amongst myself. I said, "You think it might be?" And I was walking and talking. I said, "No, that's Mexican." And I doubled back and I went down a couple more alleys. He said, "Come on, I think I know where it may be at." And he kind of led the way, and I was like, and then he finally said, "Here it is." I said, "Ooh, Jesus," like that. I said, "Ooh, Jesus, that's a big can. I don't need that." I said, "Lord Jesus, look at what I got. That's too much." He's like, "Yeah, yeah, but yeah." He said, "I know they sold them." But he said, "Well, they should have some smaller cans like that." And I was like, "Yeah, they should." And lo and behold, me and him both spotted them together. I said, "There they go right there." He said, "Yep, that is right there." And he looked at my little small basket versus his grocery basket. He looked at me, he said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm finna do, I told him what I was finna cook and told him how I was finna do it." He said, "Man, I just got out of work. I ain't got that type of person. I'm finna do this and call it a day." I said, "I feel you on that because I do that too." I said, "But this is one time." I said, I've been talking about this for days and I've been saying I was gonna do it. And it was a toss up. I told him it was a toss up between this and the other thing. And then he was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "Yeah, I feel you." And so we were standing there and I seen the smaller cans and I was like, "Yes." See, I told her I didn't remember. I said, I said, I said, I remember seeing it, but I don't remember if I bought it from here because during the time that the last time I remember buying it, it was on the holiday season. I don't remember if it was here. I don't remember if it was Kroger. I don't remember if it was Walmart. I said, I don't remember, but I do remember being in here during that time, and it seemed like they did have it, and it seemed like it was over there where we was. He said it probably was over there, but it's not holidays, so they put it over here. He said, they do move stuff around when season change and things of that nature. But there it is right there. So I grabbed what I needed, and he was like, I thank you for giving me those tips on you know, what he asked me. I was like, thank you for helping me find this. And then we parted ways, right? We parted ways. I don't know where he went because I left. But I was like, my mind, I have a man, my mind be going 1,000 miles a minute. Some processing yeah. I'm like, he's a handsome young man. Okay, go ahead. And I walked on, and there was one more thing. I said, oh yeah, there is one more thing. And so I went and found that one other thing. And it was the hardest damn thing to find. I'm like, well, damn, where his ass at now? I need him now. I was like, but I did find what I was looking for anyway. I found what I was looking for. When I found that, he still was shocked. And I went on ahead and got in line, and I went on ahead and checked out. So basically, I went on ahead and checked out. So I got everything, and my meal is actually cooking now. By the way, if you don't believe me, my meal is actually cooking now. It's in the crock pot. Um, Hold up, let me see how much time. Oh shit, I got about an hour left, and I'm hungry now. It smells good, and yeah, I got about an hour left, and I'm getting ready to do my cornbread while I got y'all on here too. But yeah, I went on ahead and checked out. Went on out there to the car and everything. Look, 2 bags. Put that in the car. Got behind the wheel, got ready to leave. Now, something happened between the time I got. See, this is what I don't understand. I went in there and got that stuff, came out, left. I knew I had to make some stops before I got back home. I knew that. I already knew that because my little stuff, my corner stove stuff. Okay. I left out. I went to my traditional number one spot my number one corner store my one and done, and then I come home. But my one and done was closed. I don't know what happened up there, but apparently something happened up there, and yeah, I don't know. I think something happened, and I got the notification, but I didn't have I guess premium or whatever. So um, something happened up there, but that was closed. And then I was like, oh dang, I gotta go a little, just a little piece down the way. I said, okay, I want y'all to do a one and done down here. I go down now to do a one and done. No, I couldn't do a one and done. I did one. So I did one and one. I made us, okay, so I left the grocery store, called myself doing done. Got there, they was closed. I went back down, just go back down, I will say make the block. When I made the right turn on Lamar, and I went to the one stop, right? No, it was before I got to. I went down to Lamar and I made the right, and I went to the next store to do my one and done, and find out I couldn't do the one and done. I had to make another stop. Okay, fine. When I made the right turn on Lamar, they done fix Lamar. If you're in the Memphis area, you know. If they done fix Lamar. And I made the right turn. I heard I wouldn't even look. Shit, I done already got spooked by the police. Look, I done already got spooked by the police because I thought, like, goddamn, I made a legal turn or some shit. He was just sitting over there in the cut. So I'm like, oh shit. But anyway, it wasn't the case. Made the right turn on Lamar. I heard Mind you, the fact I got my earbuds in my ear because I'm listening to a live stream, but it ain't loud enough for me not to hear that. And I snatched the one in my right ear out because I'm trying. My senses on high alert when I'm driving, so I snatched that bitch out I'm like, I'm feeling it. So I'm hearing it, but I'm feeling. I said, in my mind, I'm like, feel where this vibration is coming from. Feel where it's coming from. I said, there's one or two things. There's something either in your tire or your fucking rotor done something and or something. Because trust me, Daddy taught me a lot of shit. So as I'm coming up to my next stop, I'm here. I'm not. I ain't got no speed. I'm barely going 30. That's on my in my mind. I was okay. That's on my right side. So I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever it is, because I slowed down for a second, just a second. I said, I know goddamn well I ain't on flat, am I? I'm like, hell no. If I was on flat, this shit would be pulling one way. So now I on flat. I said, okay, I'm gone. I got out. I looked at all my tires. I'm like, okay, I'm not on flat. I went on in the store, made my purchase. That's when I found out I couldn't do the one and done. Then I had to make another stop. I'm like,